Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan Long here, and today I want to talk about, when when folks are talk about getting, year gated, and how you can choose that for your films, or Euro can do that to your films if they think that the films might be for some folks older, but they don't go against a followership oversight, which is good when that happens, because I do got a lot of films that fall into that, meaning that someone may have already flagged them, that Euro looked into them and say, yeah, we're going to have to year gate these films instead of pulling them down. So you mean that you're not worried about being year gated? No, because the film's still up there. It's still playable. It just means that someone has to be at least older, than 8 between years old to watch it. Well, aren't you worried that that would take away your good standing? Well, it's not a flag, because that would go against your good standing. And yes, I have made films in the past that, that got year gated. I'm going to be earnest about it. Those films aren't any films I made now. All those films were in the past, and they know, and everyone knows who they are because they're some of the, most watched films. Yeah. And some folks might think that whole carefree, year-gated mindset is not a good thing. Now, some folks might think that year-gating their films means that there's something wrong with it. Well, first off, if there was something wrong with the film, it would have been taken down for going against whatever followership oversight it happened to go against. And year-gated means that the film still meets the standards, but has to be offshooted to watch someone who's older and can handle it. But I never went around and year-gated my films myself, but Euro has done it to some of my films, and I'm thankful that they did that. Because it could have happened like this. They could have said, well, that film goes against followership oversight. Well, that means you lost your good standing. Yeah, I know. And that's bad. And I never want to lose my good standing. But yeah. But why do you have this carefree mindset when it comes to having your films or live streams or shorts year gated? Because they're still up there. They're still watchable. They're still playable. They're still getting whatever watch time they're getting. They're getting whatever thoughts that folks are leaving on them. They're still up there. My good standing is. So at the end of the day, why should I worry about my films getting year gated? I'm not some Euro mate out there, Euro friend or helper that, says, oh no, my film got year gated, and that means I'm going to lose a gout off of that film, or whatever. But I'm just lucky the film is still up there, getting watched. Yeah, I guess it's right to have that. I'm not saying it's wrong for you to have that mindset. But yeah, I guess year gated just means that the film, no, stop to think of it, you're right. If your film gets year gated, at least the website shows to keep it up, instead of A, take it down, B, give you a strike, which goes against your good standing, whatever that was. Yeah. And I do like to keep my good standing the way it is. Alright everyone, give me your thoughts on this, and I'll see you later.